We're going to continue with this astrology series. We're jumping into Mercury and Capricorn. We're going to be reading on each of the signs. This is a robe reading straight out of the shower. All right, I hope you're all doing well, enjoying these transits. They're very intense, a lot of contraction, so to speak. So yeah, let's jump into it. We just finished Venus and Sag. We did a double Virgo. And we also almost did a double Cancer. So yeah, we had to literally pull ourselves out of that Virgo read. If you are a Virgo, there may be something really particular here that you're moving through. Let's move into these energies, though. Really, time to be firm, right? Especially as Neptune has just gone direct. Major test to the 12th house Pisces archetype for the collective, right? As we have experienced during this Venus and Sag. But now Mercury and Capricorn is just starting here. We are at 0 degrees already. We're going to jump in with each of the signs, and we're going to see any messages that the guides have. We're going to actually pull one card for each of the days, and it's going to be yet again for each of the signs. So, all right, let's jump in. Isaac right now is just sort of like chilling on my lap. Baby. Aw. His name actually means one who likes to smile, which is very, I would say, fitting, you know? Get into it here, you guys. Thank you for joining, hitting the like button on this video as you move into the reading. Let's see here with spirit. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's start here with a sign of. We'll start with Virgo. We just finished Virgo with Venus and Sag. Let's continue here with Virgo. What is going on, Virgo? Mercury and Capricorn. I'm a Starseed Oracle. I'm a channeler. I'm a medium if it's your first time. Virgo, I feel like you've slowed down with something here. I get the feeling that there's something in your life right now that you don't really want to repeat, okay, the cycle of, like, this time for a new beginning, it's time for a new story, okay, and I feel like you're slowing down with something. It's like I feel intuitively, you know, oh, it's not about doing this again and in the way that I've already done it. It's about changing the combo. I hear that as well, up a bit. Some of you just feel that maybe it's time for a shift to change. Let me get the indicators for the signs here so that people are not feeling confused when we're reading on the signs. Okay, so let's get... Sorry for that, Virgo. We're back. The phone just died right there. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear the throat chakra. Spell out Virgo so that everyone knows we're on Virgo. Is ending here, Virgo, I feel, in a big way. I feel like it's something that, it's like there's no other way to put it. It's like, I have to leave the job, I hear it like this, or I gotta end, you know, I gotta just end this cycle, you know, there's something, yeah, there's no debate, I hear that. It could be a discussion, you know, it might be something that you literally don't want to debate anymore. Some of you, that may mean you making a decision on something officially. Yeah, Sweet Pea, you want to go down? All of these letters, we just spelled Dubai. All these letters, not a single V. Okay. Some of you dealing with a Virgo who's like MIA. They may have a lot of cap. Is that a V? That's a Y. Oh my god. Are we might as well just look in here rather than picking them out. Okay, there we go. as if we're doing a charm pull or something. Okay. Virgo, I hope it's clear enough. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's jump in. Yeah, so some of you dealing with someone who's got a lot of Virgo, possibly a lot of Capricorn. Let's see. Yeah, some of you dealing with a Virgo who's like very silent or quiet now. Like, this may have been something sudden. Okay, something just like not normal, you know? It's like, that's weird. I usually say at least like this or that, you know? Some of you, it's just the way that they're behaving, you know? There's something about the little touches, the nuances in how they speak to you. Maybe even actually how they gesture, I hear that. Maybe something they don't seem as excited. It can be something has slowed down. I feel like you were like, I'm seeing a crystal ball here. Some of you were questioning something. You're like, is it that I'm like just seeing, I'm like maybe just thinking that they're slowing down? No. Then you, I feel, have a moment where you're like, no, they definitely slowed down. Someone here is Arab. I see that, something about Arabia. They have Arabian, something with Arab. Okay, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing some kind of Arabic writing. Could be Moroccan. I'm here Algerian for some. We did just say Dubai, though, spelled out here in the charts. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, no. Something got weird, I feel like, between you and this person. Like, something is not normal. Maybe, like, it's the way they're talking. It's... Hopefully that was gonna, yeah, not disqualify this video. Something, definitely just doesn't... You can tell it's not working, maybe even, you know, how do I say, if you're dating a Virgo, Okay, let's see. I'm gonna first pull here with the... This is the Unicorn deck. It's an Oracle deck. Okay, some of you feel you need to have a conversation with someone. Okay, it's like kind of like getting obvious. It's like, so why every time like you don't want to have sex? I hear this for some. I mean, it's like something is like coming down to something. Maybe someone's getting kind of frustrated with something. It's like you're not gonna say that you're not acting different. You're acting different, and we're not having sex. I'm hearing that. Okay, creative solutions number 13. Think outside the box. Some of you feel like there's something going on. Okay, and it's like, for some of you, sexually focused, or that's like the way that you're able to identify that something is just not quite right anymore. Some of you have to break the ceiling of awkwardness, okay? Just break right through it and just say something that's been on your mind. Okay. I'm hearing Gianni, 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 Italian name, John, but I'm hearing it like Guancini, I don't know, anyways. Yeah, so I feel like if you do talk to this person about whatever this is, like, they will, like, you're gonna get a clear answer. I feel like they'll confess something, even, you know, it's like, yeah, I am feeling like this or that way about our connection. Yeah, I feel a big conversation here is coming just as soon. Yeah, so I was seeing the Death card when we first started this reading for you, Virgo, and, I was hearing the end is near, and I was seeing the Death card. So, and now the Death card has literally come out. Some of you feel like you need to allow the relationship maybe to sort of like, you know, metamorphosize. How do I say? To kind of like change. You know, maybe it's just the energy has become stale. But it's more. No, I feel you need to talk about something, you know, and I feel like it's something that you need to bring out into the open. And it's something, it's like the relationship needs some air, you know? It's becoming kind of... So anyways, let me know at any moment when this does really resonate. Hit the like button, let me know. And, yeah, let's see here further. We're going to pull here with the moon cycle deck. Someone's not picking up the phone call as much as they were in the past. It's like... Okay. Now, some of you, you're like maybe feeling you need space and you're trying to communicate in like a subtle way. Yeah, some of you need to move on. maybe from this relationship as you feel it so that you can move into another really exciting chapter. I don't care if that's triggering. Yeah, I mean, because why are we feeling triggered if someone feels like their happiness lies outside of this connection? Let's really think about that. Okay, why? I mean, I understand if someone here is a player and like this and that, but I'm not saying this person's a player. And this is, if it is the case, then that might not be your message. Okay, but this person feels, okay, that their true happiness lies outside of this relationship. Somebody here works in a hospital. I'm hearing that song by Adele, Hello. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times. Tell you I'm sorry. Hey, Ollie Bond, Allbound. I always fucking do that. Alright. Allbound. Talk less, feel more. Yeah, guys, like, if you've been on the rocks with someone, I see that the relationship will sort of become lighter. I see you not talking as much to this person. Some of you feel like it has to be that way. I'm here at Charlie Puth. Isn't he a musician, artist? Some of you maybe like this is what you want, but like at first it was scary. It's like I'm scared to like stop talking to this person, but then you just need to do that. You know, it's like we just need to, yeah, let this just close out. You know, the cycle just kind of. You lead out with the New Moon in Taurus, know your worth, and New Moon in Leo shine. This is really about you being independent. This came through in your Venus and Sag reading. So there's something that you most likely realize during that Venus and Sag cycle, and then you're going to act on this in Mercury and Capricorn. I see something very exciting coming through at the end of the season. Now let's get here, of Mercury and Cap is what I mean. Let's get here with the tarot. One card for each of the days. And let's just get exact dates here. I'm hearing the name Tim. T-I-M, Tim. Like Tim Cook from Apple. Actually like seeing his face right here. So, right, Mercury moves into Capricorn yesterday, the 6th. We're filming this on the 7th. This will be up until, wow, we're looking, because Mercury going retrograde. So, very close to pre-shadow as we speak, January. Mercury, because it is going retrograde, slows down. We will be going into, let's go into throat chakra. Mercury's your ruler, Virgo. So... seeing the shifts, you know, with your ruler is significant, I would say. You typically will find that the shifts of Mercury are very, very much felt. Things that happen around Mercury shifts are not random. Nothing is really random, but, you know, okay. It's a big deal, like it's a plot point, you know, it's a big point in the story. In the fable, I hear it like this. Wow. So we don't see Mercury changing signs until February 11th. So we will do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do December 6th. If we need to pull from multiple decks, we will. We're going to pull one card for each of the days. This is several months, guys. Okay, let's do this. need like extra mini tarot cards. Okay. Some of you changing something up about your diet. I see that that's going to be something key for you during the cycle. For some of you getting so-called back in shape, and maybe that you start up a regimen again. You start going maybe to the gym, working out. Okay. Okay. Let's get it. Something very challenging here. Very competitive or challenging on the 12th of December. Something you will have to maybe even make a decision on. I see that. This comes down to your public reputation. I see a lot of pressure. I see a pressure point here. Maybe very emotional around the 13th, something, yeah, I see something kind of, wow, and later in the month as well, in December. I see strong sentimental energy between the 12th and the 13th and the later part of the month. That is going to be about the 22nd to the 25th. Oh my god. Okay, so you have the Death card that leaves you out of Justice. Justice is mirroring to the Chariot. Chariot is mirroring the Tower. The Magician in reverse is what precedes the Tower upright. Some of you have a decision to make in relation to a very particular friend of yours. Someone here is a very close friend to you. New beginnings, definitely here though, precede the challenges of the month. So there's something exciting, and then I feel like it's almost like you deal with, let's say, the cleanup, the aftermath, okay? After you step into this new beginning. It's a little bit weird, but I feel like, it's something that you've decided on, you know. We have the Ace of Cups, with the Innocence of Cups with the Fool. There's something that you've started anew, maybe even like you leave a job position behind. You say, you know what, it's hard, but I'm going to do it. There's definitely something really strong here. It's around the 22nd. So that's what I'm seeing here in December. Let's move into January. I'm going to clean up the cards, actually, and I'm going to just make more space. Work with the same deck. But yeah, the end of December will be a hard finish to some cycle here. Let's get here, January. Let's clear the energy. There's something here, you may be dealing with some backlash, some controversy. A number of people, some of you maybe even feel like you'll lose, like, part of your audience. Okay, some people here who have been following you. There's something maybe you do, you say, you choose to you just decide on something, and it's like, I know it's maybe not so popular. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So, preceding that Death card at the very end of December, we then step into the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups. There's something that, you know, I feel like you know why you've made this decision, and that's enough for you to not look back, but it is very challenging. Whatever you're dealing with, I feel like, you know, it's hard. This is hard. Two of Swords leading out of the Movement of Cups. It feels like someone here around your story has not maybe made peace with the decision that you've made for yourself. And, I mean, I'm sorry, but that's not your problem, you know, in a way. But, I mean, this is a general video. We don't know what, I mean, yeah, what this is for everybody. Three of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so whatever you decide on in December, I feel like
you know, how do we say, not underestimating, okay, the impact this will have on other people is going to be more helpful to you, because it's going to help you gauge how to move through in the next few months. Because I feel like maybe, let's say you think, well, they're going to maybe have an issue with this tomorrow. It's going to be more like tomorrow's tomorrow. Like, this is going to be a long-term thing, guys. I feel like that you're going to be dealing with this much longer maybe than you thought. Maybe you thought you would get over something for some of you. And I feel like, yeah, some of you, now that might have been the energy, and someone could be coming back. Someone here may have decided, and this timeline may be something that is from the past. So if you guys already had, let's say, a breakup or something of an ending, something, okay, yeah, is not sitting right maybe with that person, and they're realizing that they don't want to be apart from you. This reminds me of the Taurus reading for Venus and Sag series that we did, where someone was heavily missing someone. Okay, so take it as you will. This is, let's mark our dates. Wow, somebody here is not over someone. I feel like they were acting like they were, that they could easily move on, but it's like going to be much harder. It's going to be much harder, and I feel like someone here is, I don't want to say they're underestimating, but like they really thought that they could just move on. Yeah. For some of you, you're going to see someone come right back to you. Okay, if this is you on the receiving end of this behavior, this energy, I feel like maybe even you thought, like, hey, we could stay apart from each other. It's like, it's going to be much harder. 13, 14. Someone may decide to finally reach back out to someone. That will be around the 16th of January. Yeah, someone here definitely thought that they were okay on their own. I hear it like this, like, that they could just move on from you, that they didn't need you. I see that the moon here mirroring the Chariot. Same with the Ace of Swords is like, very, maybe, it's a blow to the ego, but I see this person coming back. It's like, I see someone is embarrassed. Okay, very embarrassed. Maybe they acted like they could just move on, or they acted like they didn't. I keep hearing that, like, on repeat. I didn't need you. Wow, 7 of Swords. It's like they felt that they could just sort of leave the relationship in shambles and not need to come back and tend to it and sort of address something here. I will pull further on that separative energy, but somebody has children. For some of you, oh my god. I feel someone here, well, if someone thought they could leave the relationship and not come back without closing the door, at least, okay, and also, like, in a respectful way, they're definitely going to be rung back up by spirit, and this is going to get very karmic for this person. They're going to have to come back. They're going to have to address this. They're going to have to address the doll. You can't just leave them sitting naked like that. Okay. And not really having also something to say, like, something, you know, maybe this person tried to keep it neutral, they tried to keep silent, like, oh, you know, yeah, like, I'm not bothered by this. How do we say, maybe someone ghosted somebody. That could have also been, or they might in December, and then I see them, it's very, it's a little bit, I keep hearing something about someone feeling embarrassed, like, I see them bringing you back up, like, almost though, in a way that is, it's like desperate now. How do we say, it's like they're gonna come back with a proposal, you know, kind of thing. It's like, I thought I could ghost you. It's like, actually, you want to get married? It's like Ace of, it's like, this is what I'm literally hearing. The Ace of Wands here with the Justice card. This has been coming through Tower again. Wow. So something, oh, 2 of Cups. For some of you, this person has been watching your social media, and they're extremely, like, bothered by not being able to control, I'm hearing as well, like, what you post anymore. Oh, excuse me? Okay, for some of you, like, wow. That should be very much the tea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. If you still feel like you need tea after that, I don't know what, but okay, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27. The 25th to the 26th circle on your calendar, January 25th to the 26th. I see someone running back in, okay? It's like with anger, even for some of you, or not just anger, but they're hating themselves right now for what they did, what they said in the past. This person does not want you to move on. I feel like they are under the impression that it's feeling very much like you are moving on. It's feeling very much like you can move on. It's feeling very much like you have no problem moving on. It's feeling very much like you have already moved on. It's feeling very much like, you know, you don't really see the light to the past. Of course you don't. I mean, what? No, the light, you're moving forward with the light. Okay, the light is yeah, the vibration of movement and change and dynamism and continuing on in the space of what actually moves your spirit and your soul forward, not like the stagnancy of our fears and, well, let me go figure out why this person ghosted. You know, this person is shocked that you're not, I'm going to say it like this in a simple way, you're not, like, totally confused as well, like, and focused on figuring out why it is that they left you in the way they did. This is very selfish, this person. Whatever they did was selfish. Wow. 9 of Swords on the moon with the Ace of Swords. This person wants to come back and, like, almost, like, taunt you. I feel for some of you question, like, hey, why didn't you, like, yeah, why didn't you, like, respond? Like, why are you not confused? I hear that again, confused. Why you're not... They're planning to, like, throw you off. It's like, why are you not, like, you know, responding? It's like, what, responding to what? You're not giving me anything to... I mean, what is it? What? Two of Swords are bright, guys. It's in reverse, actually. Page of Wands in reverse. Their behavior, they're going to expose themselves. This person's having dreams about you. They're going crazy. I feel like the longer they hold off on communicating with you, Spirit is going to make it much less pleasurable. The prospect of leaving this story behind without giving it some sort of context, okay? This person really maybe wanted to purposely leave you in a confused state of mind, and it actually backfired on them, and I see that they're going to be dealing with the aftermath of this in the bulk of January. January is going to be fucking hard for them. I'm going to say it like this, okay? And the more that you are moving in your way, this person is reminded of you anywhere they go. I see someone walking through Walmart. This person sees you everywhere. I don't know why they would see you in Walmart everywhere, but yeah, it's like whoever they see, it's like, oh my god, it looks like Virgo. You know, on the right, you know, the left to the right of the aisle. It's like everyone is like just like, yeah, sort of taunting me. It's like now he's getting taunted. This individual, I'll say, is getting taunted. Okay, by the memory. Okay, the ghost of you kind of vibe is like Justin Bieber. Was that song? That song. That vibe. This person realizes that they cannot leave you alone in this way and that they cannot just walk away, okay? They can't. They can't. They're very, very, very disturbed by the separation as well, is what I'm seeing. Heavily disturbed by the separation. They feel like they made a big mistake. They're not coming to terms with that, though. They feel it emotionally. They feel it in their gut that this was not the right move. They're not the right decision. And this reminds me of that, again, that Taurus reading where we said the metaphor, right, of somebody getting on the wrong path on the road, and got off on the wrong exit on the highway, now they're on the totally wrong road. It's like, and they know it. It's like, shoot, I'm wasting gas. I'm wasting time. And, you know, so, but anyways, the point is, you know, the honesty. And I feel like this person is more triggered than they are ready to get honest. If that clarifies, you know, why, what, and why, and how. I feel many of you will be a bit thrown off by whatever this return is with the Ace of Wands, the Tower, and the Two of Cups. It's like, whoa, okay, hi. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't waiting for your message. Like, okay, justice, like, that's nice. You want to, like, make peace. Now it's like, this person is, it's like, they now need to clean up the mess that they were leaving for you to clean up. Let's get into then February. I feel you'll be very surprised by who comes through at the end of January. Very, very shocked by what they come through with as well. It may be that they want to reveal how they feel for you in the sentimental ways as well. February. I see someone like returning, like crying. It reminds me of the title of the Aries reading. This person, what did you do to this person, Aries? The returning with snot, tears, and sweat for your love. I think it was maybe an extended members, was it? Anyways, extended members reading. Readings may resonate over time. Feel free to come back to this reading over time. Two of Pentacles. This person likes you a lot more than you thought. Okay, let's go for some. Some of you, they're into sports. Some of you, someone's a channeler. They're into channeling. Maybe they do sports broadcast, or they're into that, or... No, you did not know how much this person likes you, you guys. This person, you're going to see it in February. This person is also extremely physically attracted to you. Sexually, you still have a cord here. I see that. They think about you when they're doing their thing. Let me tell you like that, okay? Yeah, You still, the thought of you gets them aroused. I hear like that, okay? And they can't help but think of you, like when they're, you know, doing what they're doing, okay, yet again, okay, in the sexy time, whatever they're doing, okay, you're who comes to mind, okay, for them, and you still have a cord with this person, so, okay, oh man, they may even tell you that, like, they may admit that. I feel like whatever this is gonna, like, throw you off the way. It's gonna be a moment like, what? Where did this all come from? I feel like this person is gonna be very emotional. Oh my god. Three of Swords moving out of that movement of Pentacles. So now what I'm seeing is I feel like things are going to get very mushy. They're going to get mushy-gushy in February. I feel time is running out to relate to you in a way that's going to be in any shape or form similar to what you had in the past. I feel they're realizing this was really not a good idea to separate from you. It was really, really not a good idea. When it came to their own heart space, like, they realized that they want this with you, and they want to have love with you. They don't want to be separated. They don't want to be apart, okay? But I feel like this is after they already took that whole long detour, you know? Only to come back to you. And that reminds me of the Scorpio reading from back in June. Now, for some of you, this person, I feel, is, like, very clingy as well, though. And I feel like you never saw, wow, the moon in reverse. That's what we need to see now, yeah? The moon mirroring the Three of Swords. This person, they were maybe trying to hold out, okay? And they lost momentum. They lost breath. They couldn't keep, you know, they couldn't keep, you know, what's the word? Wow. I did water polo swim team when I was, treading water. Okay, Five of Pentacles upright, leading out the moon in reverse. So some of you, I gotta be honest, I feel like you're gonna give this person a good taste of their medicine. You're not gonna respond to their message for some of you, just because they're responding now to their own message to you. It's like, I'm not, they thought, they maybe sent you some silly ass message and you barely responded. And they were like, wow, why didn't you, because it's a silly, stupid message, and I'm not gonna respond to that. I like that. And this person was shocked that you weren't going to respond to their silly message. Like, I feel like in the relationship or what you kept kind of holding the pants up of the connection. Seven of Wands in reverse, Innocence of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person wants a new start with you, Strength in reverse. They're going to come back mushy-gushy with you guys. They're going to come back like they're feeling they're not in a good place, and emotionally, especially, they're going to confess that they do want a new beginning with you for some of you here. So, can we get confirmation on who this is for the querent, please? Who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. And this could be financially as well, okay? Some of you, maybe you got fired, so-called, and someone's gonna rush back in. Hey, no, actually, like, you were our best, you know, it's like, oh, wow, what, you can't even, like, it's like this person literally gonna be in a vibe you've never seen them in. It's emotional for some of you. You've never seen this person emotional. We got Leo, Cancer. They could be a cusper. Okay, okay, also Pisces coming through. And we have Gemini, Aries, Taurus. A lot of Taurus here. We're seeing also really strong Earth energy. Okay, so who is coming through with this really intense emotionalism? Can we get on that, Spirit? Scorpio, Uranus, or Uranus in the 8th house. We also have Venus, Aries. It can be Venus in Aries or Venus in the 1st. Venus conjunct Mars as well can be. We have a North Node in Aries, North Node in the 1st, and we have here Jupiter in Leo. Wow. Or Jupiter in the 5th house, and we've got Pluto in Aquarius, or Pluto in the 11th. Let's do one more here. We have here Taurus, Mars in the 2nd house. For some of you, or Mars conjunct Venus again, for some of you here, you know, there could be this feeling as well that you're like, why am I not involved in this experience? Maybe in the way that I would like to be. Some of you maybe feel you missed out on an opportunity with someone. I see you reuniting. Let's clear. I see you getting really honest with someone. Okay, so I see an honest conversation. Let's see here who will be on the receiving end of this, let's say, so-called message. We have Scorpio, double Scorpio, wow. Let's actually get an exact placement. Mercury in Pisces, South Node in Gemini. And if it's you or them, and you feel free to flip it. If you're like, well, I'm not reaching out to that person, yeah, you know what's up. Mars in Pisces, Venus in Aries, or Venus in the 1st. Mars in Aquarius. So yeah, you know, there's maybe even obviously a conversation happening here with you. We have a double Mercury and Pisces coming through. I'm seeing that again. That just dropped on those two. Let's get some letter charms. I see someone like wanting to buy you a gift. This is right before Valentine's Day, by the way. We'll do a Valentine's Day reading once we get closer, but yeah. We have IRL. Some of you maybe used to talk to this person online. We have MRTQTC. Oh, I feel like this person, something about they're maybe not really a proficient writer, or there's something about writing they're not comfortable writing or speaking, or something about maybe the English language. It can also be, let's get here, who is the one communicating We have A, E, E, K, N, M, and a T. I'm hearing market. Someone here, someone's at the supermarket or something? Okay, let's get into the next sign. Those are your messages, Virgo. I'm going to leave it there. We'll come back, obviously, as we draw closer into the month, and we'll do an official Mercury retrograde reading as well to get a little more spruced with these messages. Before we do leave you, though, I want to pull one more card from this person to you. From the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. Thank you guys for hitting the like button on this video. If it's your first time, subscribe. We'll see you next time. If you feel guided, of course, I admire you. I hide my feelings. I feel this person, like, I see them sort of, like, literally shying away from you. Like, they had trouble actually maybe looking in your eyes. Who's who this is. I feel the sexual tension. Yeah, we were saying that. This person definitely still feels a lot, okay, that maybe they just haven't had a space to communicate. It says, I do love you. Wow. So we'll leave it there. Thank you for tuning in, Virgo. Let's move into the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's put here. Okay. Should we do a separate video for each of the signs, you think, you guys? What do you think? Maybe we shall do that. Or should we just continue? Let's clear the energy. Let's back up to the throat chakra. Where's my pee at? But not a single pee? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on a second. Flipping all these letters. Oh my god. Not a single P. We definitely have one in here. Something about someone's grandfather? For real? Okay, I gotta empty these. Gotta empty these. There's a P in there for sure. We did this last night. Some of you are worried about someone here, Capricorn. There's something you're worried about, concerned about. You're not sure, oh, here we go, P, about the timing of something. You're wondering if something is going to be appropriate. Capricorn, I think what we'll do, we'll leave you with that. And we're going to do a separate video for you. Okay, we'll do a separate video. So, feel free to click on to the next video find us on the channel, subscribe if it's your first time. We may take a break and we'll come back in a bit, and we'll continue with the signs. Thank you guys for your support. We'll see